Identifying the King of the North and the King of the South.
Organize the images according to the corresponding texts.
A horn that grew from the head of a fearsome beast. Daniel 7, 7 and 8. The feet of iron and clay. Daniel 2, 41 through 43.
In a vision, Jehovah showed Nebuchadnezzar's dream to Daniel and gave him its meaning. Daniel 2, 1 through 49.
To understand the prophecy recorded in Daniel chapter 11, we need to keep in mind that it identifies only rulers and governments that have had a direct influence on God's people. Traces the history of two opposing forces, the King of the North and the King of the South. What three factors should we look for when identifying the King of the North and the King of the South?
As regards these two kings, their heart will be inclined to do what is bad, and they will sit at one table, speaking lies to each other. But nothing will succeed, because the end is yet for the time appointed.
Daniel 11, 27. The titles King of the North and King of the South were initially given to political powers located north and south of the literal land of Israel. Why do we say that? Notice what the angel who delivered the message to Daniel said. I have come to make you understand what will befall your people in the final part of the days. Daniel 10, 14. Until Pentecost 33 CE, the literal nation of Israel was God's people. From then on, however, Jehovah made it obvious that he viewed Jesus' faithful disciples as his people. Therefore, much of the prophecy recorded in Daniel chapter 11 involves not the literal nation of Israel, but Christ's followers. And the identity of the King of the North and the King of the South changed over time. Even so, several factors remained constant. First, the kings interacted with God's people in a significant way. Second, they showed by their treatment of God's people that they hated the true God Jehovah. And third, the two kings engaged in a power struggle with each other.
Daniel foretold that true knowledge would become abundant, and indeed it has. We have received insight into prophecies about our time. The accuracy of these prophecies leaves us in awe of Jehovah and His inspired word. So continue to fortify your faith by diligently studying the Scriptures and by helping others to develop an approved relationship with Jehovah.